What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about everything you need to know about the ban phase in Rainbow Six Siege. Before we go any further, the links to my Twitch and Twitter are in the description below, so make sure you go check those out. So first off, what is the ban phase? Okay, currently in this season, we have two ban phases for ranked and unranked. We have map ban, and then we have operator bans. Each team has two bans, one attacker, one defender, and each team can ban one map. So basically, that's what the ban phase is. You can dictate pretty much how the game will be played and on what map, depending on what map or who you ban. So we're going to be talking about everything you need to know about that and how to maximize the ban phase to help your team and get the best chance to win, right? So with the ban phase, each team has 5 players, so the majority is 3. So ideally, you would want to be playing with 2 people you know, or just trio queuing, so that you can swing the bans. So let's say you have 2 people vote to ban Ela, but you're like, no, we should ban Mira. All 3 of you can vote Mira, and then it'll be 3-2 for Mira, and you will ban Mira. The way that the ban phase is right now is, let's say the maps are Oregon, Villa, Outback. If both teams ban Outback, the map that's on the left of the screen will be picked, and that will be the map you play. Lots of times this season it is Oregon, so I've actually played Oregon quite a bit, and it's actually pretty fun. I like it, but anyways. But basically, the way I ban maps is just ban a map that isn't a competitive map. So those are the maps like Chalet, Outback, let's see, what else? Basically, Canal. Those are the 3 maps I ban the most because I don't like them. Map bans I also like to do are Consulate and Coastline, just because the way they're played is really stupid. Lots of the play is from outside and above, and that's really difficult to hold as a defender. But that's pretty much all there is for the map bans. For the operator bans, the way you want to ban an operator is you want to ban somebody that you can work without, but might be challenging for the other team to work without, right? Let's say that you are 5 stacking or 4 queuing or trio queuing, whatever it may be. You're playing with some people you know, and you play a lot without maybe, let's say, a Nomad, right? Let's say you ban Nomad, your team likes to flank a lot, likes to do lots of runouts, and you've practiced a lot watching your flank and having claymores and gridlock and drones set up and all that type of stuff. You can work without a Nomad, but for the average ranked player, lots of people solo queue, that coordination will be lost with a bunch of solo queue players, and you will be able to work without the Nomad, but the other team usually won't, and that is an example of giving you the better chance to win, because like I just have said twice, you can work without her, but the other team can't. Other operators like that are probably, like Thatcher. To be honest, lots of bans, their default bans are usually like Jackal, Monty, even Blackbeard, but also Mira, Echo, Valkyrie, sometimes Legion, stuff like that. Those are the common bans. Those operators are good to ban, but sometimes you do want to use deeper thought bans, especially, for example, let's say Cafe. A very strong map for defense is Cafe. There is a doorway in Piano that usually is always held with a Wamai, who has a shield, 5 magnets, and usually 2 ADSs. And that just takes so much time to clear all that utility and still execute onto the site. So a very map-specific ban would be on Cafe, you ban Wamai, something like that. This brings me to my next point. You don't want to not ban an operator because of what side you start the game on. So let's say you're on attack first. The defenders, let's say they ban Monty, okay? Because they ban first for attack, you ban second. Don't not ban a Thatcher, Nomad, Jackal, somebody that's really strong on attack because you're on attack first. And lots of people will be like, oh, we're attack first. We have the first 3 rounds. Let's use that operator, and then we'll be able to win because we'll be up 3-0. If that operator is so influential that with that operator, you automatically can guarantee you win the 3 rounds of attack, that means that the other team will have the same chances of winning those 3 attack rounds, right? So then it's a 3-3, and nobody's winning. It's a longer game, and you might lose depending on who gets attacked first in overtime, right? So don't not ban somebody because of the side you're on. On Clubhouse, ban Cade even if you're on defense. Cade is really strong on Clubhouse because of the hatches and the walls he can get. Just because you're on defense, don't not ban the operator, basically, because unless you're in a competitive game, which is 6 rounds attack, then you flip to defense, or 6 rounds defense, then you flip to attack, where that operator really makes a difference, like really does, because you play so many more rounds, then ban them or don't ban them depending on what side you're on. But for ranked, you really just want to, when in doubt, ban them, because especially in ranked, if you're solo queue, your defense might not be that coordinated, and your team will probably throw, mainly to be honest, because it's like, oh, we're up 3-0, I can do something stupid. We lost, now it's 3-1. Oh, well, we're still up, let me do something stupid again. Okay, now it's 3-2. Now let's actually try. But the other team has all the momentum, and then you're tied at 3-3, and you lose in overtime. But basically, that's all it for the ban phase. Ban maps that are broken, right? So, for example, Canal is just a bad map. Chalet is stupid. Outback is stupid. Consulate and Coastline are broken just because of how the map is designed and how much is played vertically and outside. For operator bans, ban somebody you can work with, but might be a handicap for the other team. For example, we talked about banning a nomad if your team is good at watching their flanks and playing gridlock and having claymores. And on defense, you like running out a lot and doing a lot of flanks, but the other team might not be as coordinated or prepared for that. And then we also talked about not banning people because of the side you start on. For example, Jackal is a very important operator. He's really strong. So if you start on attack, don't not ban him because you're attack, because you will have to play defense, and then he will be an issue when you are on defense, and you may lose those defensive rounds. Instead, ban somebody like, let's say you ban a Thatcher or something like a Nomad, for example. You have that example, something like that, or just ban him, right? Just ban him if he's that strong. So that's pretty much all I have to say, but thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. I stream pretty much every day, link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and peace out, gamers.